people are following Islam. But do you find anything that related to your need?
I find that the understanding of certain things might be useful for certain occasions. You know when you understand certain things, and then that might come useful for stressful situations or for situations of distress and despair. Sometimes using the learning of, the Quran, or, you know what I mean, whatever comes to me, I think it would be really useful. But you know what I mean, I need to know, to be able to ask the question, to answer the question, is it for me? I need to know more, and I feel like it couldn't be fair of me to say yes. You know what I mean?
No, I think this is a great way to portray your understanding. What I would say is just going to add something. I'm going to agree what you have said. I'm going to say a guidance, something we need totality. When I say totality, that human beings need guidance in every aspect of the life.
Yeah.
The problem we are going through in the society is because we have lack of guidance, or we creating guidance for ourselves. So, and then we lead to individualism, which is individual idea of perception of this world.
Yeah.
And then we have another way, which is people are following the religion of godly books and the guidance.
Yeah.
So you have a set of different types of guidance available there. Now, each of them actually contradict one another. Each of them contradict one another. Now, within this contradiction, within that guidance, which guidance is accurately correct and preserved and cater for humanity, we must give some examination and then look at which guidance is the correct guidance.
Definitely, agree.
Now, we can happily eliminate the idea of individualism, which is the desire, and define through our desire what is truth. It's subjectivity. Like, for example, homosexuality was banned in early 1900 in UK.
Yeah.
Now it's been legalized. So our subjective understanding changed. What was prohibited now is allowed, right? What we say is we cannot take individualism as a way of guiding. Like, for example, now a new notion you will find, sister, doing good, and I'm good to everyone. People formulated this is a belief. But that's not totality, that's a speck in the total guidance, compared to the total guidance. Then we come to the religious guidance, where the set of people were talking about the guidance. Now we need to see the claim that made by the religious group, who are actually true. And there are tools that within us that we can use it, like our rational faculties. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal 3.
Yes.
1 plus 1 is equal 2.
That's true.
Right? So you have those tools of reasoning. If you apply that, the first and fundamental question, how many God in this universe? Which religion answer you rationally? It's a big question. And a very easy answer.
I think all religions maybe try to do that.
That's why I say each of them contradict one another. So therefore, they cannot be truth at the same time. So God in 3 in 1 cannot be God is one, same. Christian understanding, God is 3 in 1, Trinity, and God is one and alone and independent are not the same. Which one you go by?
At the moment, none. But because, you know what I mean? Because I need to be, of course, I'm honest with you. I'm very interested about religions. It's very, because like you said, there's so much in it. So it's interesting to know what they can offer in different ways.
So,
sorry, I just need to check if it's, how long? 6 minutes.
Okay, I want to ask you to do some process of elimination.
Process of elimination.
What is the process of elimination? can you accept a human as a God? A human being who eat food, who sleep?
I wouldn't say that's possible.
Fine. Then,
Is it?
yes, then you have only one option left.
But why? Tell me about that. I didn't know that.
If someone believe there is only one God, and if someone believe there is three God, is the understanding same? No.
No.
Do you know why is the biggest matter of the question? Do you know why? You tell me why.
No, I don't know.
Imagine if I take money from you
Yeah.
and you are alone giving me all the support, and I start thanking someone else and not you. Is that fair?
No.
That's the way to go. So when people are worshipping in Trinity, you giving God's rights to a man, you giving God's right to a Holy Spirit, which we say the biggest injustice committed in the face of the planet, because the right of God has been taken off.
From the that's a very interesting concept.
Therefore, we say that if you worship something beside God, it's a misguidance, and this is called shirk in Arabic. You know the basic Arabic, shirk means associating partner with God, meaning you giving share of God's rights to something other than not godly. Therefore, we believe there is only one God, and the same God is the lawgiver. And then we go by the lawgiver, whatever he has prescribed in his inscription, which is we believe in Quran and the teaching of Prophet Muhammad, and we go by that. Because first premise we establish, God is not the author of the confusion. I am telling, when I believe in God, I'm not just saying, okay, I believe in God. No, I believe in God is all-knowing. I'm believing God is all-wise. I'm believing God didn't create everything aimlessly. So he set a purpose, and our purpose is to acknowledge God and worship God. This is our purpose. So Islamic purpose of our life, Allah created life and death to test us. So test comes in a many different forms.
Different ways, yeah.
Allah will give you wealth to test you whether you can give it to poor. And the same way Allah will take from poor to see whether he's content with whatever he have. And at the same time, Allah is saying the justice will never be able to, you will not be able to find justice in this world totally. I'm saying there are part of justice there, but the absolute justice require another day of judgment. Well, Allah will bring back everyone so that, he can question everyone and reward and punish accordingly based on the merit of each person what he did. That is Islam in a nutshell. So therefore, when I define my guidance, I cannot define my own guidance. Rather, I rely on my maker to tell me the guidance. Just imagine one thing. The creator of the heavens and the earth, who created and shaped whole the universe, and he has placed luminous lamp, millions and trillions of stars and galaxies. At the same way, the same creator shaped me and you with order, with perfection. But do you think the same creator would not give you any purpose?
I mean, that's a very important consideration. But there is a we would like to think there is a purpose, isn't it? Otherwise,
we not like to think, my sister. Let me address to you. Our reason.
So I'm listening to
you.
Okay. 0 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Look after yourself. You don't have a read throughout the Quran, and you can watch it in Dawah to Soul.
Okay.
Dawah,
D-A-W-A-H,
number 2, Soul. Look after yourself.
Are you sure this is for
This is for you. Look after yourself.
And
And I pray that God guide you to Islam. Look after yourself. Thank you. Curious sister. She agreed that she gonna use process of elimination, inshallah. So I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide her to Islam. She's very interested in Islamic culture. I shared the belief to her, and we go through some practical experimentation of elimination. And the process of elimination is something very important. And she acknowledged and agreed with that. Now guidance is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All we can do is make dua for her. Please make sure dua for her, inshallah. On that note, please make dua. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum.